So you've heard of soul food, well, food for the soul. It's delicious. It's necessary for healing, and it's kind of like a black thing. But I doubt anybody has heard of soul booze. I don't think there's any such thing. But what we do have is therapy. In this case, barroom therapy. Hi, my name is Shola Thompson. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to Barroom Therapy. My guest today is a pretty special guest. He's a magician. And apart from the magic tricks that we will experience here today, also we will be asking him about everything that it takes to actually be, or should I say his journey so far, with being possibly the youngest magician in Nigeria. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my bar, Babs Cardini. Welcome to the bar, man.
Hi.
Thank you for coming, Babs Cardini. So that's like, since you do a lot of magic tricks, instead of Houdini, it's like Cardini.
It came from Cardini.
Came from Cardini. You see, that's me thinking I had you figured out. So obviously this will be very interesting. Usual style for barroom therapy, I'm supposed to offer you a drink. You're 19?
Yes. And I
You
don't
drink and you don't drink.
I don't.
Okay, well obviously this doesn't stop me from mixing myself a drink. All right, but definitely I think I have something that will work for you. Now,
Okay.
you do magic tricks. Here's my own magic trick. It's very nice.
Okay.
Watch my hands, all right? No, forget. Let me bring it up. Here you go. That's my magic trick. Did you like that? It was quick. You didn't see me coming, did you?
No.
Okay, all right, cool. So let me hook you up. Let me hook myself up a drink. As usual, didn't work out as much as I wanted it to, but it's fine. So, Babs Cardini, 18-year-old magician, 19, beg your pardon, magician. And one thing I know for sure is being able to do magic tricks takes a lot of practice, a lot of time.
Whenever I'm performing, people ask me, am I using jazz? Am I using voodoo? Am I using any sort of tricks or sleight of hands? My name is Babs Cardini. I'm 19 years old and I'm a magician. As for me, I don't practice much.
You don't practice much?
I barely take my class to practice because I learned magic on the 2 days. I found out how magic was done today, and the next day I became a magician. I started doing what other magicians who used up to a year to learn. I started doing it also.
So you're basically like the Lionel Messi of magic or something.
Kind of gifted with that.
So you're gifted.
Yes.
And you've been doing this for how long now?
3 years now.
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
3 years doing magic, and you learned most of the magic tricks in just 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2
main
days.
concept. Yeah, this is called the main concept.
Yeah.
If you know the main concept, then you can do a million card trick.
Yeah. So you learned that in 2 days. So who introduced you to this? What made you think, I want to go ahead and try magic?
I had a passion for magic since when I was 5.
Yeah.
And I've always loved magic, and I knew I would become a magician one day. They freaked me out on TV, so I had to, I have to become a magician. I don't want to know what to take. I have to become one. Especially in Nigeria, where we barely have magicians here, and even if international magicians are doing their tour, they will never bother to
come this way.
Yeah.
Maybe just to Africa. Because, they
Even
know...
if they come to Africa, they go to South Africa.
Especially, because they feel the rest of Africa is not exactly very open-minded, or should I say very accommodating to, magic. Because magic, here I guess you could also stand as voodoo. Yeah, voodoo, right? Jazz. It is jazz. Yeah. It was voodoo. And I don't think a lot of people like to embrace that a lot. Welcome back to Barroom Therapy. Babs Cardini, about to do some magical tricks. So I used to say it was Houdini. How did you correct me again?
Cardini.
Cardini, not Houdini Cardini.
Still.
But did you think Houdini? No?
Cardini was a magician in the 1970s.
Really? Interesting. Yes. Cardini or Cardini?
Cardini.
Oh, interesting.
So my name is Babatunde, and that's where they got Babs Cardini from.
Have tricks like Babs Cardini, and if you find yourself stranded, maybe you go to the club and you've ordered so many drinks, and then you realize, you're 20,000 naira short. Tell them to bring all the receipts from the club. Bring all your receipts, guys, and then turn it in money and be like, here you go. Right? No? Well, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah,
You've been a
thank
great
you.
sport. Thank you for the trick. It was very, I was blown away. And I wish you a very fantastic future, Babs.
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. And thank you guys also for stopping by for a magical experience. Hope you can join us again, same time next week for yet another episode of your Barroom Therapy.